one, I think it's just, well, no, y'all are there. It still says 0 for me. Oh, okay, for YouTube, you're slow. 24, there you go. Good morning. Morning, JC. No, that's for Michelle. Sorry, she bought it. Doing the book club. Got a notification, click that fast. Well, yeah, and people were talking, it was still telling me 0. I am reborn today, like the rest of us.
She bought all of this?
Good morning. Yes, she did. Yep. Good morning. I'm reborn. Oh, it's your birthday. It's your birthday, hey, Sharon? Colleen. Je parle en français, oui, oui. Ben oui, ben oui. What do you use in your coffee for milk? Milk. Sometimes it gets chunky, and that's the time that you have to throw it out. You want a chunk? Do you want a chunk of milk in your? I speak aggressive French.
Can you have some chocolate water?
Quebec is aggressive French for sure.
Can you have chocolate water?
Can you have chocolate rocks instead of breakfast? No.
Why?
Oh, it's.
That's not fair.
Oh, I know it's no fair. It's terrible, isn't it? Excuse me, and all of that is gonna give you what? No. This is not how you treat other things.
I want it.
I don't care if you want it. You acting out like this is guarantee that you will not receive. No, Lillian, you can't throw stuff. You can't overturn stuff. I'm sorry. Go. No, you're not gonna start throwing around stuff because you can't have milk chocolate rocks. What are you doing? You're gonna sit down nicely? You're gonna treat things nicely? No, ma'am. Boundaries. Four-year-old. She's almost 5. Do the kids speak French? Nope. They don't. They do not. I think that's because anytime I was around somebody that spoke in English in Quebec, I was forced to be the translator. Like people would speak to me, not for me, but to speak to the other person in English. And so I was like, fuck that. I'm not translating. Fuck off for you. You stumble around. I think I'm pregnant straight up. Chantal, what's the result of flapping? Flapping consequences. Is that something that makes you happy? Well, you know, it's a shocker for about I don't know, until you know for sure. Then after that is the. How's Michelle? We haven't really spoken very much yet.
Mom.
It has went well.
Mom. Can you cook pancakes?
Yes, I sure
with
can.
some blueberry jam?
I want to go off grid with all this COVID stuff going on. Yes, Lillian. But that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do the pancakes. What else do you want me to do? Yes, Lillian. Pancakes for you, Lillian. Yes. I'm making pancakes. What do you? How else do you want me to do it? Fine. Well, I don't know. Do I have the blueberry jam?
You had it yesterday.
I know, but I offered you pancakes and blueberry jam yesterday, and you didn't even look at it. So I don't know if I brought the blueberry jam back. Oliver, that goes outside, please.
Right. No, you did with the bin.
What don't know if I got it. Is it in the... Outside with that, please. Outside with that, please. Okay, well, go work out it. Outside. Jesus, we're a bunch of chaos. Really bad where I live. But going out and living in the woods, like you have to, as you won't be able to grow your food for like 3 years. Well, you're never gonna come out. You're never gonna go to the grocery store. Like life doesn't change. COVID's still got going on. You still have to do exactly the same thing out in the public as you usually do. You probably have to make more money than before. This life takes a lot of money. Take all the money you have. All of it. And more. And more. It's never enough. Sorry, but this is not the answer. Hiding out is not the answer. Lockdown, you can't. I don't want to. I'm sorry, I'm not talking COVID. Not at all. It's a book day. But I gotta make pancakes. Because I've got these little tiny screaming people at me, so. It's a book day for us. Thank you for ending that. The end. Pancake priority, yeah. Fuck, I don't know. Let's go see. My shoulders are looking great, thanks. Chantal, I put that on just so that you guys could compliment on my shoulders. I gotta go see if I have my jam in the van. What the heck? It's not too chaotic in here. I don't know where the jam is, Lillian. If it's in here, let you check in there. It's a book day for us. Where we talk about feeling awful, and then we talk about feeling better. Okay. And coffee. I haven't made coffee either. Oh my god. Yes. Thank you for finding. Thank you for yes. 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 Like this. You have to go like this. Yes. What?
Mom.
No, I have to make pancakes.
Yes. I tried to lift it up and I dropped it on my foot by accident.
You dropped the blueberry jam on your foot?
No, the thing.
What thing?
The thing that hits the bin.
The bin. I don't know what you're
The
talking
heavy
about.
bin.
That sucks. Are you okay?
Yes, it's still a little bit hot.
Still a little bit hot.
Hot.
You know what? The thing that I like the most about this body is that I am putting less and less effort. It is more and more effortless to look the way that I've always, like when I was a child, I was like basically killing myself trying to have like the body that I want, right? This is the point. Oh fuck. It's so superficial. But now I'm like, nope, my body feels good. That's it. That's the end of it. And then I do my life. Anyway, I'm just talking about myself, you know. Very cold. What are you doing? Hey, how about you don't make a mess for me so that I have more to pick up. Okay. Oh, would somebody say? I think a couple of New York streets ago, somebody said, You only talk about yourself.
Fish in there.
Okay, what else am I supposed to
found
talk
fish.
about? Other people?
I
Is it
found
better to
fish.
talk about other people?
I found fish.
Yes?
So it's little and little and little.
Or what? Is it better to talk about things? I don't know.
Ow!
Whoa.
Ow!
Ow. What? Whoa. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Right on. Okay. Do you guys have your book books? Everybody probably has your book book. I'm the one that's not ready. Get your book book. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna make a pineapple in the middle. Pineapple and then pour the batter on it. Let's try that. Sounds good, eh? The pineapple and then pour it on. Batter. I don't know. We'll see. With my chance, the kids won't touch it at all.
Everything.
I love having the headset in.
Every
Getting fancy with the
I'm
pancake.
just bringing everything back.
Okay, can you put it? Okay, I would really like it if you left it in the blue bin because then I don't have to like run around and put everything away. Right? If you do bring everything in,
I'm just going to.
if you put it away, that's fine.
I'm just going to get.
Thank you.
More.
Why is it that kids, they want to be helpful. They want to be helpful, but just with what they want to do. Like, I don't need this help. You think you, like, girl, I have no more place and I have no more space to work with. All right, okay, thank you, Lillian. Yeah. I guess she's trying to be helpful. I guess this is the kind of help I need, because it's what I get. Oh my God. Then when I ask for help, it's like I'm asking for the end of the world. Thank you. Yeah, just put it over there.
I just need to make everything stabilized. Not all like.
How is very well. Oh, wow, you feel good.
Like this.
Oh, okay.
How?
Couple years.
This.
Kids are definitely me focused, not we focused. I know. They become self-aware, and then you have to like, no, stop being so much against others. But like it's helping me at the same time because I could be like, okay, Oliver is now he's feeling his emotions for the.
Oliver's not helping.
Well, you're not helping by attacking him, that's for sure. He's feeling his emotions for the first time, right? And so I'm helping him navigate through that. Okay, Lillian, that's not helping either. Hey. Maybe it's not time to do that, Lillian. Just close it up and walk away. I don't need help like that. That's not help I actually need. I just need it in the box so I can fill it back up and put it back in the van.
Oliver's opening peanut butter. Because he loves it.
Can you, right, so this is a reason that I would have it closed up in here and kept in the van. I like to keep a little stash with the TV mesmerizing the kids, yep. I like keeping a little stash of food in the van, especially in the winter here. That's fine, Lillian. Just mind your own. How about you do that? Just focus on your own stuff. Don't try to help me. I need no help right now. Just go occupy yourself outside, or...
I'm going to be the garter.
The garter of what? Forever? You're going to stay there for 2 hours while I stay on the live? That's fine with me. Okay? That's okay. Just leave it there. I'll put the stuff back in. I'll bring it back to the van when I'm ready.
Ready.
Where did the cups go? I don't even have coffee. But you guys are very hungry now? Oh my god.
Ready.
Hey! Lily, Oliver, that's enough. Go occupy yourself outside. Go, get out. Lillian, same with you. Go outside, please. Go try to be free. Do something else. Just guarding something gives Oliver a reason to think that there's treasure there. I don't need anything from there. The only reason that Oliver is trying to steal your treasure is because you're guarding it like treasure. It's not treasure. Let it be. I don't care. I don't even want it inside. You want to go put it back in the van?
Yeah.
No? Oh. Okay. Thanks for the help, Lillian. Oh, sorry. Was curious why too. Why what? Why the... Oh yes, I had asked the mom yesterday if I could just have the live and then I would take it down, or if she would prefer that I just don't put it on. Oliver, look.
Why?
That's fine. Look. Here, you want to have a spoon?
Yeah. No, it's cutting itself.
That's fine. And it's not my place. It's not my girl. So I just took it off.
What?
That's okay. It's not for me
No.
to be broadcasting and keeping a record. Man, by the time 18 minutes. Ah, book. There you go. We're gonna see how that works out. Is it just a dropper of THC? Okay. You got your books. We're gonna start. Okay. So first page. We're on page 41, but I'm gonna read the one before that. That's one of the traps. The higher you get, the harder you fall each time. It's those fierce lions guarding the inner gates. Wondering where the lions are. Right? Remember? All this stuff happens when you're extricating yourself from the web of desire, which is your ego, which is your cognitive framework of the universe. It's all the same thing. And this extrication, believe me, doesn't happen without an internal struggle. This is called tapas, the burning. Wait, what page? This is 40 to remind us of this page. Right? Now, faith. What in the world is faith? I always only associated faith with something that was religious. More, Oliver's getting into single serve peanut butter. Go ahead, baby. There's worse things to be getting into. Faith. Had ye but faith, you could move mountains, said Jesus. What the freak? What? Faith. So the way that I've come to understand faith is I believe that this moment is so perfect as it is that I will not add anything to it. I will not remove anything from it. But in fact, I will give myself fully to it. In fact, if I'm to be fully in the moment, I'll give my life over it. It's kind of extreme thought, but it's what it is. Faith is like just believing in this moment so much that, you know, I don't know, you'd be willing to do whatever that's required of you to do. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, believe that now is perfect exactly as it is what I've translated it to for myself, because I don't like the religious speak. I don't like how it translates and the baggage that it has. And that's literally true. Have ye but faith, you could move mountain. And that is literally true. The Bible is not a metaphor. It's not a story made up to teach us how to be moral beings. It's a straight up message of how it is when man lives in the Spirit and the Spirit is right inside. The way to get into the Spirit is not a lot of hocus pocus. It's pretty methodical, mechanical set of steps, but they're only available to him who can hear. If you're not ready to hear it, you're not going to hear it. If you're trying to seek on the journey and you're not getting it, it's because the messages, okay, thank you, the messages are not getting through.
I know it.
Okay, give me that knife, please. Leave him be. Let him be. Mind your business. He has a knife. Stop. Do not play with the doors. Leave the doors open. Leave it done.
You're always a bully to us. You guys never.
Bully?
You guys never let us have fun.
What's that? I don't let you attack others? I don't get which part that you think is fun that I stop you from doing.
I was making ants come into him.
I don't understand that. What? Huh? No, it's neither water or coffee. Juice, pineapple juice.
Me?
Have it.
Have it?
Teach not him who does not want to know. The whole game is based on faith. And then, but the whole game is based on faith. Yeah. Actually, what you may not understand is the whole game you've been playing along is also based on faith. You have faith in your anxiety. You have faith in I don't know, you have faith in doom that's coming. You have faith in COVID bringing down the world. You have faith in that if it's for making you freak out. Yeah, you have faith in it. It's the same thing. You have faith in the rational mind. We are living in a society which is a temple dedicated to the rational man, or to emotions, or to feelings, or to triggers, or to, you know. Even though the first commandment says, I am the Lord thy God, thou shalt not have no other gods before me, which I take as, listen, Lillian, is this part of the fun that you want to have, throwing water on all of I good? I don't have any more. Okay. I am, yeah. You shall have no other gods before me. That's been bastardized every which way. Made into God, into a sky daddy, or into a thing that you need to do these moves for, you need to do this for, and you need to act this way for. Or, instead of saying, this moment is perfect exactly the way that it is, I will see how it needs to act. We've made a whole bunch of complicated steps in order to be, I don't know, think that we're right with whatever it is. Even though that has been said, even though we repeated it, we still worship the rational mind and its products. We worship our own sense data. We worship our pleasures. It's only when we see the assumptions that we've already been functioning on that, we can start to extricate ourselves. We have got to have heard. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's okay. I don't mind she goes in the van. Lillian, don't spit on it, though. Excuse me. Thank you. Hey. Well, why? Because, I mean, you're putting it in your mouth and then you're spitting. Please don't. Okay, I need a mod to help me. Can you check if Sarah Thurnston? I hope you're not drinking that water though, eh? You really shouldn't put it in your mouth, actually, because it's just washing water. But okay. Talking about Ina. No. Sullivan is way off yonder. He has a knife and he is running away. So that's it. He is on his own for now. We have got to have heard the first message before any of the keys open anything. You don't even know where there are doors until you've heard the first message. George R. Gurdjieff, a Westerner who went on the higher trip, or at least a large part of the trip, said, "You don't seem to understand. You don't seem to understand. You are in prison. If you are to get out of prison, the first thing you must realize is you are in prison. If you think you're free, you can't escape. Are you surfing on the wave? Are you stuck in the wave of emotion? Do you know?" Okay. Sarah Thurston, yeah, has been muting or something. Who here can check on that? Yes. Sarah Thurston, or blocked, or I'm not sure, but she can't, I can't see her. I can't see her, anyway. If that can get fixed, I don't know how to fix it. I didn't do it. I have no idea how to do it. So that's all I got. Do you know that you're on the wave of reaction, of emotion? Do you know that? Do you know that you can get off? Or that you can not be on the freaking roller coaster? Can you guys stick around here? I haven't muted or blocked anyone either, okay? Haven't seen Sarah Thurston. Maybe she doesn't have an account. I'm not sure. She's saying she can't comment, but maybe she doesn't actually have an account. I finally feel grounded. Perfect. I haven't muted anyone. She's, I think it's 3 days now that she's, I don't know. I have no idea. She sends me emails every time saying I can't comment. I'm not sure how. If there's nothing on this side, maybe it's YouTube something. Maybe she has to make an account. I really don't know how it works. Okay. Maybe you did by accident. I had to make an account to comment. Right, maybe she hasn't made an account. That might be it. It's not today. Okay, where do I look for the list though? Or later you can somebody ask me, show me where or how to look at who's been what? I have no idea. Okay. What calming the mind is all about, what meditation is for, is to cool you out so that you can remember, so you can see. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that now. So you can see how it all is. Try sitting around when you're full of self-pity. No, it's not ready yet. I will let you know when it is. Okay. Yes, I can read it. I don't know. Why would I know that? I don't know. Lillian, can you just mind yourself, please? Don't try to get other people to do anything. He doesn't know any more than you do. Okay. Takes me about 10 minutes now. Okay, try sitting around when you're full of self-pity. Okay, what calming the mind is all about, what meditation is for, is to cool you out so you remember, so you see how it all is. Try sitting around when you're so full of self-pity. You sit down in front of your puja table and you take a picture of Meher Baba and he's smiling at you like he's the other Mark's brother and he's saying, "Let me help you." Oh, I wish you would, Meher Baba. It's so hard. Wow, take that self-pity. Isn't that exquisite? Full bloom. What an extraordinary color. It must be a new brand of self-pity. A particularly fragrant variety. I just really want to smell that one, to sit and smell it for ever so long. Such a good one. I mean, I wish I could have time to groove with you, but I've got to get on with life. I have important stuff to do. All right, Baba, I'll sit with you for 1 minute, okay? Here we are. You got 1 minute. Do your thing. 40 seconds left. My heart Baba is just like, he's just feeling it. Taking it as it is. Feeling it. And this person is looking to other to fix. Sadhana, you've got to be quiet inside to do that kind of photography. It's very easy to photograph inanimate objects like other people. Not inanimate, but turn the lens right in on the very stuff you're hiding it. Shoot the camera this way. Very powerful stuff. So all I can do all the time is to cool myself out. That's all I'm doing. I'm doing nothing but sadhana. Okay. Somebody says, "What do you do, man?" I say, "I do sadhana." "Sure, but don't you lecture?" "Sure, lecturing happens, but I'm doing my sadhana. This trip is helping me get free of my ego." What, Oliver? It's on. God, it's tongue 8 times. I'm going to show you what this baby is. See him? No, no, you see him? Way on yonder.
It's standing on my back because it's very annoying. It's very annoying.
No, you got nothing on your back.
Can I check it?
Nothing on your back.
Can I scratch it at least? Right here.
Okay.
A little bit more higher. That's better.
Okay. What?
He has a knife.
Yep. Come on. I'm not giving you the knife. I'm here to take you out of the... That's fine. I'm not here to take the knife away from Sullivan to give it to you. I'm here to take you out of the trailer. Hi, Max. I'm not here to give you the knife, Oliver, just to take you out of the trailer. Yeah. I know it's frustrating, baby. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? Yeah. That sucks. Sure sucks. I'm sorry. Sorry you're disappointed. Just eating random stuff that you find. Oh, okay. Here, you want a pancake? Oh, thank you. Don't do that. I'm trying to cut your pancake. Here. No, this one should be just warm. I'll see you down the line. I know that you're fine. There was a up on the bed. Doing the same straight class. All right. And the same straight class. Okay. This strip is helping me get free of my ego, because if I get free of my ego, does your malice still have the sandalwood scent? I don't know. I guess it does. How long have you had yours? Since January. If I get free of my ego, we all get free of our ego. That's how it works. Oh my God. That's the way the trip works, because we're all the same being, and that's the problem. We can only move as fast as we all can move. You can hear this message only as purely as I am pure. That's the way it boils down. I can resonate with you in the highest place that I am. So I can do nothing for you but work on myself. You can do nothing for me but work on yourself. We're all part of each other, yep. Oh, and I just love this. Oh, I'm gonna do good things for my child.
Mom,
what?
With the hole in the soil up at the hill. Even pokes.
Sullivan, can you not? Hello? Please don't. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want pancake, Lillian? You don't like hippity or what? Or do you want to be with...
Jam. Two, please. What's that stuff?
I know.
Hi. Oh. Hi.
Huh?
Actually good.
Max, get out of here.
The pineapples are actually good.
You like it? Good. Here you go. One more, come back after. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do good things for my child. Baloney. That's all ego. Just work on yourself. And every time you work on yourself, you get calmer, you hear more, you sense more, you are more. You're more present. What are you offering a child? Not a set of social rules passing in the night.
You're always more.
Yeah. You're offering a child here and nowness. The treasure of consciousness, the treasure of awareness. If you don't help other beings cut through the illusion because you're through the illusion, what else? What else is there? What are you doing? Doing more of the dance within the dance? Are we always going to meet on the stage? Don't we ever take off the costumes? That's what I felt as a child. Me too. We're always on the stage in our costumes. I'm a good child. That's what I am. I know how to play good child. I've been in that good child role for years. I know how to do it. Don't talk back. Go to bed early. Don't get your knees dirty. Eat all the food on your plate. I'm a master at that game. Is anybody home? Hello, I'm home. Is anybody home? Sure, I'll have some food. If I give you the external things, I'm a good parent. I had everything. I had good parents. Yeah, I had absolutely nothing wrong with my life. Nothing. Still unfulfilled. I have a brother that seemed to be his keeper, keeping him out of trouble, keeping his mindset. He's 58. How do I get him to take care of his mental health himself? You stop enabling. Oh, I'm sorry. You do not keep somebody away from their lowest point. It's awful. It's really awful. It's terrible to see somebody go through that. But some people really need to suffer a lot before realizing that they've suffered enough.
What is this?
I don't know. I'm not doing that right now. I'm reading my book. Like I do. It looks like a thorn spider. Enabling is accurate. Yeah, I know. But that's the thing. Like, if you're always trying to fix somebody, close their circle of them loving themselves, right? You're always the one that do that. They're always going to depend on you. Where we realize that for one to close their own circle, they have to love themselves, right? And I'm trying to talk that in.
This is a hammer.
That's a flatworm. So it can be with anything. Like if you're always the one that's fixing the whining, you're always going to be the one that Sarah, I keep getting kicked out of this live. I don't know. Is that you, Sarah? I saw your thing. Yeah. You can look at it, okay? If you are always the one to close the loop, you will always be the one closing the loop. If you stop being the one that closes the loop, this person is going to try other stuff because they don't care. They're just trying to feel whole and loved. They don't realize that what closes the loop is within until they either suffered enough that they realize that they've suffered enough, or they've had a blooming of love, or they had a satori that just busted them out of their misery for a moment, and it's curious enough that they look into it. That was me. Okay, but how does he know how to help himself? I don't know. That's the thing, right? He's never had to do it for himself. My daughter threatened suicide every week for a week. When I told her I couldn't stop her, she stopped. That's another thing. Grabbing for a reaction, grabbing for a... Right? Yes, it's me, but I keep having to come back. Not sure. Me neither, hun. That's a tough one. But once you realize how simple it is, that people that are struggling, they're usually trying to grasp onto something, right? You never know if they're serious, yeah? But that's the thing, even in the hospital, I've been told before, you have to decide, do you want to live or do you want to die? If you want to die, I can't help you. If you want to live, I can help you, right? It comes up to us, right? It's a cry for help, but at the same time, if you're in the hospital and the only thing that you want to do is die, like, nobody can stop you. It freaking sucks. It sucks to have gone to that level. But it comes, like... What, you're gonna put somebody in prison for already being in prison? I don't know. I've got... It's strange. It's a strange thing. Anyway, let's keep going. What you can do for those people, right? What you can do for those people is you show them your wholeness. You show them yourself that you are whole. Not through any talking, but through presence. Being present with somebody is usually enough watering of their seeds of presence to stir up something. So you don't need to do anything. You just need to work on yourself, and then through that, you know, people get to realize by themselves whatever they realize about themselves. Each situation is different and so delicate. It's only delicate if you make it personal. I'm like totally over this human thing. Like, fucking figure yourselves out. You're not everything. Stop trying to think that you're everything. You don't know everything. Fuck. Find your hole. Oh gosh. Oh, I gotta make more pancakes. What?
You're so distracted.
No, I'm talking about the book here. More? With another pineapple? No pineapple.
Is this one that not have pineapple?
Yep.
So it has pineapple?
It has no pineapple.
Why didn't you put pineapple in this one?
Because you asked me that you said you don't want to have another pineapple. That's why I didn't make some without pineapple. Here.
Oh yeah. I got that. But it's just a little spill.
Accidents happen. Here you go.
It's not dripping.
There you go. You and I can always starve together if we're sitting in the backstage, here and now. And this is so true. If we're not in the here and now, no matter how much food we put in our bellies, it's never going to be enough. That's the feeling of Western man. It's not enough. It's never enough. And I have ran after so many desires, and I have gotten so many desires, and it is really still not enough. He's got it all going in as fast as he can shovel it. He's got every sensual gratification he can possibly desire, and it's not enough because there's no here and nowness about it. Here and now is the doorway to all that energy. Because if you're truthfully here and now, there's no more you. That's the way that it works. You can be on your extremes, flipping, flapping, but when you're middle, it's not Rachel. If you're middle, it's not Ina. Right? Did you ever go to the movies and get so caught up in the movie that you forgot who you were, and then the lights came on, and you wondered, where am I? What's going on? Oh, it's a movie. You're so out of yourself that you can totally be in the here and now of the movie. It's like a really good distraction. You forget about yourself. What? Are you coming? Why? Where are you? Come on. What you've got to do is create in yourself an absolutely calm center where it's always right here and now. It's just getting into the bath. It's just light. It is just isness. You're eating or going to the toilet or going into the bed, talking, up the stairs, running down the street. It's just isness. Oliver needs help. All right. Okay, I'm going to go. Too much going on.